Hello, we're listening to DjRUM Under Tangled Silence. We're on track 8, and he is one hell of a musician. I said it in the first review, but very rarely do I usually think when I hear dance music, oh, they're good with a synthesizer. Very rarely do I feel like he could be the Sufjan Stevens of EDM. There you go. Copyright that. We're on track 8. 3 foxes chasing each other. We needed something a little bit different, and this offers it nicely. Really like the African feel to it. Certainly the quickest my shoulders have gone, and I love the offbeats in it. I needed something. There was far too much niceness to the last few tracks, and there's a sense of humour here, which I've never really noticed for the first time. Something I think this album might just lack a little bit, but this track, brilliant, 10 out of 10. Track 9, Let Me. I mean, that's the best intro for sure. I mean, that's an amazing intro. That's just what you want. That's your attention grabbed. And then it's a hell of a wonderful racket, bringing in everything, putting it in the blender. It sounds like a pina colada somehow. Best drum and break track I've heard probably in a decade. It is just that special and forward thinking. Might be my favourite track on the album, but probably said that 8 times. 10 out of 10. Track 10, Out of Dust. It's the musicality that's amazing. Classical buffs would like this. I won't listen to it because they're very often, not always, stuck up their own arse. But, if they did, they'd understand that this is special. I know it's special, especially with headphones on. But it can get a bit annoying when you're doing the washing up. But, I listen to it with headphones. You just got it, or just paying attention. 9 out of 10. Absolutely beautiful outro, though, that track. Track 11, Sycamore. It can do one. I don't like Sycamore. I do often say you can do what you like with the last track, but I take it back on this album because it really ruins it for me. 11 minutes of dirge, after such beauty before it. But, I suppose there is a history of albums doing that with the last track, but it does ruin it for me. 3 out of 10, and maybe the reason the album's not a 10 out of 10, because it's a 9 point something late, certainly, even with Last Track Blues. It really is one of the most musical things I've heard in a long time. The bloke just oozes talent. He's got Mozart's about it. You can tell, all the Sufjans or the Kendricks, you can tell that he's very, very good at what he does, and I'm always going to be interested now. I'm a fan. I'll be looking out for his stuff, definitely. Subscribed, as you should to me. 9 out of 10. Good ending, that.